All right, so this one here, I'm very hesitant to do this because this is kind of a, the super secret, sneaky. Stole this years ago from Wofford, like a million years ago from Wofford. Double reverse pass with the screen option. Okay, so you can do it out of a bunch of different formations. We try to hide it as much as we can. You can do it at a gun. You can do it at under center. You could do it at an eye and toss it. We saw them do it a bunch of different ways. Play side O-line and the tight end, unless he's the number 2 receiver, will pull down line of scrimmage and stop with space at the far numbers. Okay, and with space is approximately 4 yards apart. So they have to run flat down the line. They cannot allow anyone to penetrate in between them. That tight end or whoever the lead guy is, all right, and typically we run this to a 3-man surface. So either our tackle overset, and that's the 2 tackles in the guard, whoever it is, they got to go flat down the line, and they cannot allow penetration, okay? The number 2 wide receiver will arc and wheel, okay? So again, if the tight end is an eligible receiver and he is in the number 2 position, like if you were running it at iPro, obviously he would have to run out there and arc and wheel. Center, backside guard, and backside tackle will block for the quarterback for the throw, okay? Because again, it's double reverse pass, okay? And you'll see it here in a second, okay? But the quarterback is going to be approximately behind the original alignment of the center, all right? And those 3 guys, as well as the B-back will protect the trail player on the backside, all right? And the reverse back, all right? So the reverse back, after the reverse back tosses the ball back to the quarterback, he must help the B-back protect the edge, okay? So the center, the backside guard, the backside tackle, the B-back, and the guy who is getting the reverse, they're all going to be protecting for the throw, okay? Everybody else is going to be involved on the screen side. So that sets up the action. Okay, so we've got it where we throw it to different people. So, again, whatever your formation is. So for us, we're handing it. Okay, so we're doing it off of jet sweep. All right, let's rewind it back here. We're doing it off of jet sweep. We're going to make sure that right side, they're running flat down the line. They're giving up actually a little too much penetration. All right, they just want to run flat down the line, haul and butt. Okay, making people, in fact, they can literally sit there and yell reverse. Okay, we want them to do it. All right. So the timing of it is just like it's not just like our typical jet sweep. We do start the play a little earlier. We want to sell the fact that we're handing it to them. So we definitely hand it to them. And then you guys can see it's usually the hash +1. All right, takes a step up and then comes back on the reverse. Again, it's just a soft flip. Don't try to push it to him at all. You just kind of hang it up in the air and the receiver catches it. And then you see what he does. He comes back around. Now, so that's the where we throw to the wheel on it. Again, the original number 2 receiver here, okay, the original number 2 receiver here is going to be the guy that goes, he protects for the original, the toss and then the reverse and then, go downfield. Now, the receiver on the screen, so the guy who originally gets the ball on the toss or the handoff is going to be the screen back. He has to make a go call when the ball is in the air. So, he goes out there to the numbers. He's going to set up. He sees the quarterback launch the ball towards him, and he's going to say, go, 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 so that those linemen can get downfield a little bit. Okay? Give you another view at it. Okay, so here, I think the quarterback tries to hit the, tries to hit the wheel. Unfortunately, not successful, but we do get the PI. All right. So let's go to the end zone. You know, the everybody is going to the gap towards the play. So we're selling that it's just, really a toss back. Now, once you do that, you got to marry up to a guy. So again, that left tackle, or in this case, the tight end, we don't mind doing it like this because that brings another coverage guy back over here when we have the tackle overset. That guy's got to latch on to that, whoever that first guy is, play side. So in this case, a shade, he's going to work all the way down to him, and that will allow the guard to get back to the next thing. You tell the center is really looking for the first thing off of these three running that figures out that the ball's coming back. So I think you can see the center. You just don't want him to shuffle. You want to really have him sit there and run block it.